Racer's Marshall Pruitt. This is the guy who kind of sort of runs Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing, Ricardo Nault. Rico, you guys do something that's really unique, where it seems like from session to session, your three cars have new sponsor wraps. It's a great problem to have, having so many partners, and yet here we go from, say, Portland last weekend, where there's one livery on Graham Rahal's car, for example, that number 15 RLL Honda iPacket now, new partner being presented this weekend. You've got folks in the paddock wrapping and getting cars ready to reflect the new partners for an event. Tell folks about that process, because you've had to master it and really adapt. This can't all be done back in your shop on a slow timeline. What's it like having to improvise on the road?
Well, yeah, Graham has a lot of different sponsors on his cars, different primary nearly every week. At Gateway, we had Hogan Trucking, which is great. Then we go to Portland with People Ready on his car, and now we're here with iPacket. Both three great sponsors, but quite a bit different liveries, so it takes a lot of preparation, a lot of timing, and a lot of man work, really.
So you're organizing ahead of time to make sure that you've got staff here, some experts who I would assume come in to do this. Tell me about this process, though, because you have your mechanics and crew who want to prepare the car and get it ready for the next race, but there's also a need to allow some folks some time to get to the car and make these modifications. Tell folks, how long does it take? How much time do the mechanics need to be hands-off?
Well, largely what we did at both Gateway and here at Laguna is, well, Gateway turned the car around for Portland there. Sunday night after the race, the mechanics all went away, the wrap installer guys came in, we had 5 guys come in to do all 3 cars. Largely, the biggest turnaround was on Graham's car. And they worked on it all night. They got out of there probably about 10, 11 o'clock at night. They get the tub done, so the primary part of the car, so the boys can work on that on the car, and then they do the side pods and the wings and the engine cover the next day.
Everything else separately.
Yeah.
So knowing that this has become such a common practice for you, I would imagine you've gotten the time down from maybe where it was originally. Is this just become a bit of a smooth operation for you, or there's still some wrinkles?
Every once in a while you'll find a wrinkle. You know, the guys printed a couple of the wrong decals, colors, contrasts coming here, so that was a bit of a surprise. We have a light green and a dark green, and they had a couple of the decals mixed up, but we can easily resolve that here in Salinas. We had somebody print something for us, but generally speaking, it goes a lot smoother than that, and the Gateway went around really smoothly. They have the whole decal kit, the whole livery in a bag. They bring it out,
wow,
and then start pulling out pieces and applying it to the car. So it goes pretty smoothly.
It's amazing, truly. It's one of the big things that this team has innovated, and some others have done it as well, but no team is working more to service multiple primary sponsors than RLL. It's amazing to see how smooth things go. Looking at the car, Graham's car is gorgeous. I'm a fan of green, Rico, but car looks amazing, but just to know that different livery weekend after weekend, you'd never know it wasn't done in a beautiful lab setting.
Yeah, the boys do a really good job here at the track, at the shop, and being prepared for everything. And then the mechanics obviously do a great job preparing the cars. All credit to them. I'm just here to help them.